Hey there, and welcome to day 230 of this beard growth, and it's a Wednesday, so it's what's happening Wednesday, so it's newsy type stuff and things. Now, let's trek over to South Africa, which is, surprisingly enough, at the bottom of South Africa. Now, there was a man called, now I'm going to get this wrong, I have to think about it, it's Ayanda Kwinana, I believe is his name. But back in 2005, he was in a car accident. And ever since then, he's been laying in a hospital bed in a deep coma. Now, his wife, whose name I'm absolutely not going to try to pronounce because it's Nomfondo. I think it's Nomfondo. I'm sorry about the names, but yeah, they're hard names for me to explain because I'm just ignorant of other naming cultures. But anyway, his wife was faithful and stayed by his side the whole 7 years, came to visit him all that time and help him out and everything like that, and was doing a lot of, I guess, reading up on his condition and all that kind of stuff. And there was some reports that a tablet was waking people up out of comas. Now, he's been in a coma for 7 years, so a lot of his body would have deteriorated just laying there and not moving and exercising and all that kind of stuff, being on a machine, on drips and all that kind of stuff. And doctors were a bit skeptical about this drug. Now, this drug is better known as Stilnox. Yep, the tablet that you take to put you to sleep, to help you sleep. Apparently, that's been very controversial in other factors of making you sleepwalk and do any types of crazy things, addictions and all that kind of stuff. But apparently she'd read in the newspaper about somebody taking Stilnox and waking up, so she pressed upon her doctor to give her husband Stilnox, and he was saying no, and she just kept at him and at him and at him and at him, and finally he said, fine, we'll give him the Stilnox. So they gave him the Stilnox pill. I'm not sure exactly how often or how many or what not, all that kind of stuff. But 5 days later, after getting the Stilnox, he woke up out of the coma for being in 7 years, and he actually woke up with his memory. He remembers his wife and everything like that, and they were having normal conversations and such forth. But I don't know exactly if he had memory from being in the coma for 7 years, if he remembered things he'd heard and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, how crazy is that? Being asleep in a coma for 7 years, taking a sleeping pill to put you awake. So maybe he was, this is awake, and then Stilnox put you into this sleeping period, and he was down here in the coma, so when he took the Stilnox, it put him into the sleeping period, and then after 5 days of sleeping, he managed to wake up. I don't know, maybe that's the science behind it. Maybe, maybe not. But that's my theory, as my scientific brain works. But thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and yeah, hit that subscribe and the like button.